Man, hi guys. Man, it's been like a week. Just got really busy, had to take a week off. I'm sorry. Man, wait, why is my video not working? Cool. Perfect. All right, we are live, we are up. Guys, I missed you. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope everything is right going on in your world and you can join me today, because I feel like today is going to be a good day. I realize it's, like 7:30 at night, but there's just something that I love about today. And I hope you guys are full of amazing positivity as well. I really do. And, oh, I got a hat with no branding because no one's paying me to wear a hat. So why am I going to promote them, right? I don't need I don't need like Nike symbols or anything, because Nike is not paying me to wear their clothing. And honestly, I see it as like a status symbol for most. So just letting people come on into the chat. Welcome. We are streaming on several different platforms, including Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Daily Motion, and D Live. Man, why is sending data, Daily Motion, D Live? Why are we not live on D Live? I feel like we should be live on D Live, right? Are we live on D Live? I feel like we should be live on D Live, guys. Live on D Live. So we've spent so much time working on this Donkey Kong experience, and we are getting down to the end of the road, right? Right, we're closing it down. There we go. Just wanted to place my video just a little bit. We had some black bars on the side. I don't know what the deal is. It's something with my new EOS camera. We are, streaming in 1080p. And really, guys, you could be anywhere in the world today, and I am happy, I am blessed that you guys are here with me. So, I am energizing up though. I just got done with the gym, pounded a whole pizza, gluten-free pizza. So it was like made out of almond flour and cauliflower, I think, right? Yo, no, this is, guys, if this is your first time in to the chat, we're streaming in a bunch of different places, so if you don't see anybody in your room, that's okay. We're in other places. I'm just letting people kind of mosey on in, walk on in, get into the room. Why, yes, that is a YouTube pillow behind me. Yeah, I bought into the culture. I love that pillow. Don't make fun of my pillow. Love the pillow. Right? Guys. Love it. Anyway, we are getting really close to this whole thing being closed out. We do have a couple of things we gotta finish. And if I... Here, let's... If I let it kind of just, you know, do its thing, you'll be able to see all the animation for all the work that we've done throughout our 1200 frames. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Periscope people. So, who's the best platform to stream on? Let's have a little battle in the chat. Except for you, D-Live, because we're not connected to you, and I'm a little sad about that. Why aren't we connected to D-Live? I did see that, so I use OBS for everything, and I did notice they added a bunch of new platforms to where you can stream out to, including OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't plan on ever probably having an OnlyFans, but yeah, cool. More tools and accessibility in the hands of the creators. That's what I'm for. That, right? No, I don't think so. Oh, the music is coming from... It's from another YouTube channel, which we did stuff with, called Polygon Artists. Chill music to make art to. Or at least that was the premise of it. Right? That was definitely the premise of it. My Red Bull was on sale today. It was like 50% off. I am not going to complain. You guys want to see a trick? Oh, there we go. Right. No. So we got, you know, everything going. In most of these. So the things that we have to finish up basically is one, the credits, which I just honestly want to make some Donkey Kong pixel art. I think that's where we should be doing. And two, yeah, can you guys hold on a sec? Hey, sorry about that. When you're live streaming, everything is a soundstage. Right? Oh, there he's going. He's going down. He is dead. He's dead, guys. Dead. right? We can definitely do the live thing. Did you guys see that the live adaptation for the Powerpuff Girls is out? Why, yes, that is a dog. Hello. Hello, Indonesian friend. Bala. Calvin. We got Calvin, we got Body Smasher, we got Penguin Hunter. We are streaming it on a couple of different platforms today. So if you see me talking to somebody that you do not see, that's what it is. They're just not in your chat room. Because we are streaming on Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Daily Motion, and not DLive. Because DLive is messing up, and I don't know why. You guys want to say hi to Henry? Say hi, Henry. Henry! Henry the dog! On the live stream. Yeah? Oh no, it pulled out. It pulled out for a sec. What? I think I need to let this guy out. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hey. What are you doing? Alright. What if I gotta come out? You're dead. You're dead, puppy. I just realized we gotta turn off the Hall of Fame because it's the new month. We gotta set the Hall of Fame back to 0. You're watching me for learning. That's awesome. So we're actually not building a game. We're building a 360 animated film. That's what I do on my YouTube channel. I make 360 animated films. So, for instance, yeah, so we do 3, so like, oh man, this Sonic video is over 700,000 now. So, we make, 360 animated films. It's all good. No, if you're here to learn, and there is a lot of overlap between what I do and what the game industry does. And this is all stuff that I had to, model and make and put it into place. Leading up. And I mean, if you work in the game industry, this is all stuff you have to learn anyway, because you need to learn how to, you know, model things. You need to know how to texture and rig characters and create special effects and learn intro graphics and you know, title sequences. All of it is well connected, and you know, they're just different roles. There isn't just one arc of making games. And between working on the Hollywood stuff, yeah, no, this is an animation that I did. This is all, yeah, I took how many months to make this? And I can like look around on the channel. Yeah, and you know, we have a whole tier. I mean, we did Pac-Man, we did Super Mario, and the Super Mario one has over 11 million views on it. And this is probably the most highly rendered one out of all of them. Or at least in my opinion. Yeah, so by joining me, I am from Washington in the United States. No, that's, yeah, so we're really close to actually finishing this project, and I realize I've been talking nonstop for the last like 25-30 minutes, just because you guys are so entertaining. And so the last thing that we have to do in this series is animate Donkey Kong. That's it. Well, that and do some titles. And I have been procrastinating finishing up Donkey Kong because character animation is like the worst thing for me. It's like the #1 thing I'm not very good at. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do it. That doesn't mean we're not going to try. There is a lot that we're going to have to, you know, take apart, right? And of course, I always want to make sure that it's done right. So, I think the best thing we're going to do is... Oh, somebody showed me this animation earlier today called The Milkman by Fox Scott. Man, you guys can just see all the stuff I'm, you know, interested in. Mortal Kombat, Gary V, Bitcoin. MXR Plays. Oh, I love MXR Plays. But anyway, we want Donkey Kong and animations in... did I make a short movie in 3D animation? All of those videos are short movies and with 3D animation. Just most of them are 360 videos as well. But if you're talking about like just fun stuff, yeah, I can pull up my Severed Heads video. And yes, that is my head. So we need Donkey Kong Smash Bros. I think this might be what I'm looking for. My Instagram is just Cap'n Design. Yeah, we're all in quarantine. No, this is me. All my 3D stuff. But I was hoping somebody would, you know, just have like a catalog of all the animations. Donkey Kong Smash Bros. Oh, I think this is the intro trailer for Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, I think the puppy wants back in, so I'm gonna let him back in. Give me a sec. You want back in? Gotta let the puppy in. Gotta let my puppy in. Yo, it is 100% still quarantine up in here. I mean, we're finally getting vaccinated, which is super cool. I think 1 million people every 3 weeks are getting vaccinated right now, which the United States has like 300 million people, so it's gonna take a while before everybody gets, you know, vaccinated. And I don't know if that's just because, you know, it's only like old people and people in very specific positions right now have the ability to actually go get vaccinated. I know as soon as I get the chance, and I'll qualify on the 15th officially when the rules change, I'm going to like do whatever I can to get vaccinated because I believe in, you know, protecting the herd. By the way, what do you guys think of my shirt? My reality is virtual. I made that shirt. This is definitely what we were looking for. Oh, thanks. Bruh. Alright, we are looking at all the different animations for Donkey Kong because I'm gonna need references. And this might be one of those things where I go in and I clip it in and I just try to figure out what it is, but we need to spend a few minutes, take a look at it. Is there like an idle pose for him? Maybe I should have kept the tie on him. The model I bought had a tie, but I deleted it. So basically, there's only like 3 different movements that I have to make him do. And it is kind of like the smash on the ground to like make things happen. And then it's the idle and then the barrel throw. And I think in C4D, I believe you can blend. There's a way to blend animations. And I don't know how to do that. I definitely feel like I should know that, but I don't. And that's okay. That's what the internet is for. If you don't know something, you get online and there's a tutorial by a 12-year-old that made it. Right? Anything you want to learn, there's always a 12-year-old who has made that video. And it'll be like really good too, except for like the voice is just so high pitched that you have trouble taking it seriously. But I mean, it's quality, man. Man, these animations are so fast. Man, I just came from the gym, and like the wear is starting to set in from working out. I'm trying to get my body fat down to like 8%, I think. I think 8% is really good for my age. I'm in my mid to late 30s now. I do gotta ask, since there are some of you guys here right now, what do you guys want to see me work on next after Donkey Kong? I did Donkey Kong because I thought it would be kind of easy to do. Then I realized that I actually have to sit around and animate Donkey Kong. Like, the rest is a breeze to me, but character animations for C4D is like the one thing I'm pretty much lacking. Oh, I don't get it. Donkey Kong, what are you doing? What are you doing, Step Donkey Kong? Step Kong? I really want it to be a Donkey Kong versus Godzilla movie. I think that would be nice. Or really funny to watch. A Yoshi versus Yoshi versus Donkey Kong. I feel like I missed out by not making that video. I feel like even if that was a TikTok and you repurposed footage, that'd be great. Donkey Kong doing? Oh, he has a headache? Should use an Indian shirt instead of his tie? I do feel like the tie is probably a choking hazard. I mean, he gets into fights like Smash Brothers all the time. You just come up and pull it really tight and it chokes him. Or you wrap it around and... right? Oh man. Wait, did he just power up? Is that what that is? Look at those fists of fury, man. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, this is definitely the video that I was looking for. We're gonna use 4K downloader because we have to copy the animations, or we have to use them as a reference. Wait, why? There we go. Whew. Alright, we need to jump on this. Reference. Video reference 2. Okay. All idle animations. So this might be a thing where I try to blend in a couple of different animations. Open folder. Cool. Metal Slug 3D animation. What is Metal Slug? Oh, is this what you're talking about? That's pretty cool. I haven't. So I don't think Metal Slug is popular enough for me to want to make a video out of. I retain the... Whenever I decide to spend a lot of time on these videos, I try to make sure that there's an audience associated with the content that I'm trying to build, if I'm not doing 100% original content. So say like Mario, you know, huge fan base, and that's why that video was so successful. Pac-Man and Sonic and even Space Invaders, they did really, really well. Space Invaders being the least out of that number, and they still had 50,000 views, right? Sonic the Hedgehog has over 700,000. Pac-Man is on its way to 700,000. And so within the 4 tier for picking content to work with, 1, flagship content, which means, like, say a movie gets released, you want to make content around that movie, or a new game gets released or something, right? Mario always has games coming out, and therefore there's always interest and always a fan base, which also hits the 2nd tier, which is fandom, which means there are dedicated fan groups specifically looking at that kind of content, right? The 3rd thing is quality, which I'm a professional content creator. I went to school for YouTube studies, but I just happen to have a really good background in motion design and VFX work, and that's why it transferred over so well to making 360 animated films. And then the 4th thing is, you know, pushing that content to other places. And I feel like we do it very, very well because I own a marketing studio, essentially. So let's go ahead and jump in and figure about pulling Donkey Kong for animation, right? That's what we need to do now. So I have this completely blocked out for turning and rolling and, you know, climbing and all of that. And so what we need to do is to go through and find the absolute best references for different things, right? I do feel a little bit like we need to get some sponsors to be able to do some of this stuff in a big capacity. Yeah, I don't want full. Let's shrink this down a little bit. Oh, is this frozen? I'm trying to do too many programs all at the same time while live streaming. Cool. Yeah, so right now what we're doing is I went online, I found somebody had put together an entire Donkey Kong collection of different animations to show like the progression during the different games and how much the movements are more fluid now than they were. And we're using that to basically grab those references and drop it into the original reference that I had. That way I can just pull it up into the background and animate it accordingly when I need to. And there's really only three animations we need. We need like a jump, we need him like hitting the barrels, and we need kind of like the idle pose. And once we have those, I mean, he's done, right? And then this can actually go to render. And luckily for me, there's only 1,200 frames of him being animated. Right. Also, welcome back, Josh. I had to take a week off. Just doing other things. We did shoot a animated short, which I'm really excited to get done. I wrote a pilot cartoon called Side Quest. Castle Grey Goat is the name of the episode. Right? I mean, this is what, episode 13? And these are anywhere between 2 to 3 hours, right? And Donkey Kong is not that complicated of a video game, right? So, honestly, if I hadn't taken that week off, this would be rendering right now. And I think there's probably going to be about 10 solid days of just rendering frames. But when that happens, I probably will still stream a little bit, but it'll be on the next project. And man, so I have two other projects I'm really close to finishing. Well, one I'm really close to finishing, the other one still needs a lot of work. I did an animated short called Gluten. And it's basically was supposed to be like a pitch for Adult Swim. But they ended the program 2 weeks before I was able to finish it. And there's literally one scene left to like complete it. And once we get it done, it'll be released up onto the internet. The Among Us animation is not finished because it was such a large platform undertaking that without a better PC, I cannot finish it. I just can't. That was a fully like developed ship that I had built with all the details. And unfortunately, without say another PC sponsor with like a high-end super PC, we're not going to be able to finish it, unfortunately. And that sucks because I would have loved to finish that. And that was mainly because their sponsorship with Puget Systems had ended, and I did not get it done in time before we had to give back the Super PC. And we're still like really grateful to Puget Systems for giving us a year of being able to make things better at a higher capacity than we would have in the first place, right? So like, thank you Puget Systems. But now that just leaves us in a place where we're going to have to go get another sponsor to be able to finish it. And without it, I'm stuck making smaller end projects like Gluten or this or Side Quest, which honestly, I can't wait for everybody to see Side Quest. It's like this comedy pilot that I wrote like 3 years ago. And I got my friend Chris, who's been in a bunch of Ford commercials, and my buddy Jeff, who was on a Netflix show, and he went to college with me. And of course, my roommate Topher, who is just, such a badass. Like, he helped film the whole thing, and he's going to be the voiceover at the beginning for, our heroes are going in to fight bad guys in the Castle Grayskull. And so he's going to be editing the whole thing for me. I mean, that's what being a professional content creator is all about, right? You got to have stuff in the works all the time. It's all about that hustle. And when things don't work out, that is okay. There's always something else you can do. So, like, because Among Us ended up not working out, and honestly, once we get a super PC again, we can go back to making it, and we can like finish it out. But if I hadn't been in a position where that wasn't going to be a thing anymore, we wouldn't be working on Donkey Kong right now, and we're like really close to getting it done. So I mean, when one project doesn't finish, I mean, there's always another project to start, right? So, and it's all about the hustle. I have no idea what that was. No, the girlfriend's in the other room, and she's on the phone. But man, we are Donkey Konging it up right now, right? Oh man, I just got out of the gym. My arms are tired, which is weird because it's leg day. It was leg day. Okay, so essentially they're movement number 1. All right, so we gotta find an idle animation. And I'm still taking pitches for like what our next project should be after this one. Part of me really does think we should be doing like the Pokemon Park, where, so this is what I was thinking. It's almost like Jurassic Park, like the doors open and you're on a, what is it? On a tandem or a bike maybe. Or a roller coaster even, and it just takes you through like Jurassic Park, but it's all Pokemon. Call it Pokemon Park. I think that would be really cool. What do you think, Kelsey? Would that be really cool?
Super cool.
Super cool. She says it's super cool, guys. Everybody now. Do. Over there on the... Hey, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying all the kind words. Mr. Calvin Batcher. You gotta go too? Alright, Penguin Hunter, thank you so much for stopping by. Man, we're killing it with the activity today. I'm so proud of you guys. Alright, so we are... Oh man, undo. It's like charging up. Oh, thank you. And thank you for following me on Instagram. That's awesome. Do. Gonna try to find that idle pose. Where are you, idle pose? I'm probably just going to use... Unfortunately, because I have to render out on my laptop, I'm probably just going to use standard. And I'll just up the settings a little bit. Or maybe I'll do a side-by-side of everything and just like do one frame each and see how it looks. And then figure out what the time commitment for each one is. I mean, I would love to make Donkey Kong versus Yoshizilla. I think that would be a really, really funny video to make. Well, even if it's an old game, I definitely... The whole point of this is to, like, make it into, like, an amazing format that you might have not otherwise had, right? So all of our videos, for the most part, have been 360 videos. And this is no different. This is definitely going to be... We're here... Are you having trouble with the microwave? What is that? Yeah. So yeah, that's just where we stand on formatting, updating older platforms for newer mediums, right? Man, where's that idle pose? Come on, Donkey Kong, we need that idle pose, man. Also, I think it's going to be hard for us to figure out the animation for with the camera zooming out like that. So I'm hoping to find something where he's like very static. Didn't we have music before? Definitely had music before. Better turn on our music. So at the beginning of each month, I'm turning off the Hall of Fame because I think it's a better incentive for people to redonate money. And so it doesn't mean like other people can't be part of the Hall of Fame. It's just the Hall of Fame is specifically for people who do donate to the stream. And then your name is up for a month. And I don't think that's a bad deal. COVID's not too bad here. I mean, most of my friends have been pretty safe. Washington, for the most part, has people who are really like, hey, if you're sick, stay home. Don't spread COVID. You know, that sort of thing. No, I've never had it. And I don't plan on getting it. I don't know when we're gonna have After Effects meetings again. That is a Topher question. I definitely suggested us doing like online meetups for the group, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Can Donkey Kong look more extra in these animations? Actually, you can kind of see, hold on. You can see the green screen from when we were filming this last weekend. I think that's what this is, right? I mean, everybody from the meetup can watch me, you know, make this stuff. I mean, that's what it is now, right? Puppy. No, oh, it's just the dog. Oh man, yeah, if Tech Systems wants to like pay for pizza for me to eat pizza on live stream, I'll take some gluten-free pizza and just be like, Tech Systems brought to you. come learn and update your skills using After Effects and C4D. I don't think Tech Systems would want to sponsor this stream. I think they're more invested in putting money into things that can get people into their systems, as far as being able to be leveraged and sold to the highest bidder, like slave labor. That's a joke. That's clearly a joke. No, the people at Tech Systems are amazing. Alright. Donkey Kong, come on. It's 8 minutes of this. I'm just looking at all the little personality quirks. I mean, you can't go wrong with pizza, man. Unless you're like, you go to a Crohn's meetup and you're like, everybody's getting pizza, and you know, you like kill everyone with pizza. I mean, I don't have Crohn's, but my level of sensitivity to gluten is pretty close, or at least that's what I was told when I got tested, after I had the after I had the mass in my leg removed. It did get, oh man, if that's kind of my level of sense of humor. Oh man. If you think that was dark, you guys need to see Side Quest. When it comes out, it is all very dark humor. That whole like It's only going to be like 6-7 minutes long because it's, you know, made for like, you know, a test pilot, right? But it's like they're orphans and there's blood and people are like half goat from anyway, it's pretty. It'll be interesting to see how it comes out. And we're using not artificial intelligence, but we're using a program to basically help draw all the frames for us. So that in itself will be interesting to see how it plays out. That is going to be on the channel. Yeah, that will be on the main channel. Definitely. So will gluten. Gluten and side quests will both be on the main channel. This will be on the main channel. I will be doing a tutorial on how to use EV Synth once we're finished, and that'll go onto my personal channel, Eugene Kappan. Man, you know, I ate sushi and I ate a small pizza and I'm still hungry. Kelsey, will you bring me the thing of macaroni salad and a spoon? I'm gonna eat a thing of macaroni salad on camera. My gluten-free macaroni salad. Or I think it's gluten-free. It's supposed to be gluten-free. Oh wait, here we go. What are you looking for? You found it? I wish I had enough time to just do stuff for the main channel, but I gotta pay the bills, and that means clients. Ooh, I think I got my idol. Yeah. All right. I need. Yeah, macaroni. Thank you, babe. Gluten-free macaroni. Don't make fun of me. I was at the gym. I worked it off. I earned it. What? Right? Oh. Some people in chat are saying I'm going to get fat with eating all this macaroni.
Yeah, no.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's all I saw.
But I worked out. So I'll turn it to muscle.
Why I say I eat rice is not
Hmm.
one day I just eat full rice.
I'm muscular. What are you talking about?
Okay. Maybe that rice is not healthy to eat rice.
It's not healthy. Yeah, this isn't healthy either. But I also go to the gym a lot more than you do. We did fix my girlfriend's car, yeah. Kelsey, the chat's asking about your car.
My car?
Yeah,
Yes.
Last one.
we fixed it.
This is one part.
It was just the bumper that I broke on her car.
No, the behind you broke it again.
Oh, I backed her car up into some trash cans, and so we had to fix the back of her car too. And like it was in the span of a week from each other. That's what was really funny.
Thank you, yes.
Josh Foster asked.
Thank you, yes.
No, Kelsey says thank you for asking about the car, Josh. So we are. So I think right here. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the punch for the barrels. We have the idle pose. So we need that jump. Maybe I missed it. We need like a really basic jump. Hey Deborah, hi, welcome to the stream. Basic jump, where are you? If I ate this entire container, that'd be 3,100 calories. I'm not eating the entire thing, I'm eating like a single serving. Go for it. Eat the whole thing. Eat 3,000 calories on stream. So I used to be on a web series called Glad Eaters. And I was the reigning quantity champion for the one season I was around. And I gained so much weight. Like, I gained a ridiculous amount of weight. And I will never go back. I go to the gym like 6 days a week now. And I'm just fit and muscular now for the first time since I was like 18. But I feel like different about it. You know? Like, it's so much easier when you're like 19 to lose weight. And then you get in your 30s and, you know, I feel like it takes a little bit more effort now than it did. I was like naturally in shape, and now I'm like, okay, I gotta put a little bit of. It was a competitive eating show. It was a competitive eating web series, and I didn't win any of the spicy challenges, but any challenge that involved who could eat the most, I destroyed everybody. And that included eating an entire 5-pound watermelon once by myself in one sitting. And I found out I was allergic to watermelon from being on that show. Yeah, that was not a good prize. Oh yeah, and if you lost the eating challenge, the person who did the worst out of, usually it was between 2 and 4 people, you had to eat the jalapeno popper of shame, and it was like the spicy was just turned up for those. Never had to eat one. It was great. Matt Stoney, who is that? Who's Matt Stoney? Yeah, I don't know who Matt Stoney is. I'm looking up the reference now. Oh man. $10,000 channels. How much does this guy work out to be able to like not be 1,000,000 pounds? $23,000 of pumpkin pie in 8 minutes. That's awesome. Alright, we gotta go and finish the thing we're working on. Okay, so we got the idol. And the punch. Man, when I first started, I was super thin too, and I didn't go to the gym. I think they're probably working out when they're not doing competitive eating competitions. They're probably non-stop on the treadmill trying to lose the weight from it, and then trying to build up their metabolism so they can eat even more. Or at least that's what I would assume is going on. I don't know who the hot dog eating guy is. It was like a Japanese dude, right? Thank you, chat. You gotta go? Thank you so much for stopping by. Kwai Mai 37. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're amazing. You're amazing. Ooh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for. Bye, Josh. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Man, everyone's dropping out of the channel right now. Pretty soon we won't have any viewers on the live stream. Is it just like getting too late for people? I am still live. You're back. That's funny. Like the second I said like everyone's leaving, you're like, oh, I'm gonna come back and check you out. Yeah, I gotta get this done, man. It's part of the hustle. Part of the hustle. Honestly, my computer would not keep up with me doing gaming while live streaming. I mean, I was doing it a lot more with Overwatch when we had the supercomputer. But without a, you know, an $11,000 super PC, the frame rates just don't keep up. And then it starts lagging and things start crashing when you try to live stream it. That doesn't mean like I won't ever go back to doing it that way. It's just I think this is a little bit more important to me than, you know, playing video games. Like I'm actively creating something that I know will get a lot of views. And it's in a format that's really hard to duplicate for most people. And so there's this theory called high level content, right? And basically it dictates that your content will be seen more if 99.9% of people cannot replicate what you're doing. So not everybody's going to want to, say, give away an island, right? Like Mr. Beast does. Or not everybody is going to be able to drive a car that's not out on the market yet, like MLK, right? Or, you know, not everybody has a bunch of 3D printers to you know, print like an entire stormtrooper outfit. Can you see the animation right now? Sure. So, right now, what we've been doing during this episode is I'm gathering the references that I need so I can animate Donkey Kong. But in terms of Like, this is the full view. And when it's done, this right here, that's going to be the camera. So if I just hit play, it'll start going through the frames, and this is in a much slower capacity than... Can you play it? You can play it as a video, but you can't play it like a video game. And maybe I'll give it to a friend who, you know, knows Unity and or Unreal and Blueprint, and then they can just, you know, hook everything up. When I did Mario, that was one of those things that everybody in the VR industry was telling me. They're like, you should take this, you should make it playable. And I'm like, I'm not a coder. Oh yeah. So right now you can see the main camera starting to play, right? Oh man, it looks like one of the pillars falls late. I gotta fix that. There are just a lot of work that goes into these. So there's like jumping over barrels and stuff right now. I think it might be a little hard to see in the miniature viewer right now. But eventually he gets hit by a barrel. Right there. So it's playing really slow right now because I'm also live streaming, and so the frame rate that you're currently watching it is not the actual video frame rate. Yep, and that's it. That'll be so. Like, your viewpoint, your point of view is actually going to be from Jumpman going through the level. And so you won't see it from, you know, out here in this like big view. Like, your view is going to be like this, right? Then you'll turn, you'll get on it, turn again, and then you'll just be going through the level, right? But, you know, everything's tilted, right? And then we have the Donkey Kong logo, which just kind of like follows you through the level. So like never really goes away. And all of this is basically you're in space. So in the original Donkey Kong, it's just like a black background or a black level. So. Alright, so. We are looking for. Precompose. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to make a shifter, make a for him to be in. All right. All right, I'm gonna change the composition. So start code 00. Composition settings. Half a second. Let's do 51 seconds. Let's see how that goes. Alright, now I gotta make sure that this is the right size for Kong. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. can get rid of this. So that's our DK idle movement. So, alright. DK idle. DK punch. And this is DK smash. I should have tried to find it from the same. Like each one is from a different level. I just realized, or two are from the same. No, I think all three are from different games, which kind of sucks. Whew. So we're going to spend the rest of our time just kind of panning these out. Let's get rid of, start turning some of this stuff off. I'm just gonna call it DK movements. That's not what I wanted. DK animations, there we go. And unfortunately, because of the way that these are set, yeah, my Super Mario video 11K million viewer. Yeah, I'm super proud of that, actually. I think that's my highest seen video ever. Is like 11 million views, which it's just amazing to me. Like when that video hit like 10 million, I was like, I think I'm gonna throw a party. And I know probably in like 5 years, that video is probably gonna have 50 million views on it. You know, it's very possible. You know, I put 11 weeks of my time into making that video, and it turned out more amazing than I ever could have hoped for. So that's at 8 seconds. It's at 8 seconds. I think people like VR content. They just have to get used to the idea a little bit more. And I think once you're able to like be in a environment that isn't something you normally would be in, I think that's, you know, man. I mean, 360 video is VR content. That's what it is. You can go into a VR headset, you can play these 360 videos, and you can, you know, look around. And being put into that environment that you aren't normally in, that's where the magic happens. I mean, this is going to be a 360 video, just like the Mario video or the Pac-Man video. And again, 360 video is VR. It's very like basic VR. And actually I get into conversations with my friends about the legitimacy of that statement. But whatever. I like 360 videos. Oh, it will be a 360 video. 100%. 100%. So I don't know if you noticed, but the camera that we actually have in the scene is a spherical camera, which is the camera you need for making a 360 video. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so right now I am just setting up these animations so I can do frame by frame animation for Donkey Kong for 1200 frames. Yeah, so I think getting the video put into place is going to be what I'm doing tonight before I can call it. And then next, I'll be able to... Okay, so next is the DK smash. Put in the DK smash. And how long is this smash for? That's a bit aggressive. Alright, let's see if this lines up timing-wise. Okay, so I think one of the stairways comes down at the wrong time, and then the blue barrel comes down at the wrong time. We need to have it come down a little bit earlier. Information archive, blue barrel. And then the fire animation. Cube. Want a little lapse. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm gonna save this. That barrel was not soon enough. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Throw it out of my socket. We are good, guys. Very good. What? Why is the platform off? There we go. Man, I don't know why that was off. Alright, let's save this beast, right? So we have fixed those. So at 9 seconds. Then go back to the DK idle pose. Right. Uh, 10:25. DK punch. What do you know? DK punch. All right. Okay, so we'll do one idle. Then we want a DK punch. And I'll set off that barrel, right? Well, I don't know. I think it looks nice. Okay, so barrel. It's idle until 17. Idle until 17. Do. Yeah, I think that's probably close enough for a DK punch. Get that DK punch in there. It just has to be within a few frames of each other. And it's going so fast. So it looks at 20, 20, 21, 37. That's where the next DK punch is. But until then, let's get some idles in there. Oh, I misjudged it. Okay. Okay, so 25, it's idle again. Till 25. Oh, I think I skipped a frame somewhere. Oh, yep. There we go. Fixing it up nice and even. crap. Pretty high on the list. Alright, let's see how it turned out on the other end. Okay, so 29. What are we doing? We're making Donkey Kong into a 360 video. It is a lot of work. Thank you for asking. Oh, man. I mean, I would love to be a game streamer, but I'm just not set up for it. Okay, at 32. Got another DK punch at 32. That is some quick work, actually. So let's go ahead and give it 2 idols. And you know what? Let's do a third. And we'll put it into position. Then, wait, I believe we actually got rid of that one. DK punch. Duplicate. Duplicate. let's go ahead and make sure that these are together. So once I get to like the render point in this, I think that's it for the stream. Yeah, it looks like we covered an extra frame right here. Interesting. So anyway, hey, we are at the point where I get to save. And so actually it's until about here. So we're gonna need all these idols. Hold on. Cool. All right. I'm going to render out this new reference with the proper animations for Donkey Kong. And in the next stream, we are going to be animating the models to actually match the references. And then we'll be done. And I'm super excited for everybody who came to who's been coming to these the last how many couple of months now, right? Like a month and a half, right? So guys, hey, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, do all the different things on whatever social network you are currently watching this on, and I will see you in the next video.